Joined today by Meadows, the beer guy.
Hi guys.
What beer have we got today, Ari?
Today we have Sierra Nevada's Pale Ale.
I purchased mine from Morrison's local supermarket, $1.79.
Yep, and I got mine from Sainsbury's. It was two for £3 or something. £2 for £3, I think it was.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah.
It does say on the cap, use bottle opener.
Yeah, it does so.
Slight uppy pine, a little bit of citrus. What's the aromas you're getting?
Yeah, I'm getting citrus, possibly maybe a biscuity caramel. Touch of it.
Mine's a 350ml bottle, 35 cl, and it's 5.6%.
Yeah, I got the same.
Have you got this beer before?
I think I may have done once, but haven't reviewed it. But I have definitely had it before.
I think the first time I had it was on tap at a local bowling place. Probably charged way too much at the time, but it was a long time ago. I put my beer review in the information, along with the information for Mr. Ari Meadows. So if you want to watch his beer reviews, check him out.
Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, I think the first time I probably had it may well have been in a Brewdog. Well, no, I seem to think now I've had it in Pit and Pendulum in Nottingham. I think I've had it in there.
Oh yeah, you took me there. It's like
It's like a gothic bar almost.
yeah,
It's a bit weird.
really unique. It's got like hidden rooms and stuff like that.
Yeah, hidden toilet.
Yeah.
On a bookcase door.
Put mine into a mug.
Yep, mine in a wine glass because I'm lazy. It's slightly cloudy.
Yeah, mine's clear. You can see straight through it.
Yeah, reasonably. Yeah, mine is anyway.
A slight bit of orange zest.
Yeah, perhaps lemony.
Yeah. It smells almost like a polished oak table. You know, you get that slight bit of tinge of varnish, but along with that piney oak character.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting like the piney smell quite strongly. How you know when you're in like a car or something, you got that pine fresh car smell. That is just goes straight up your nose. I'm getting that.
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh. Very complex at the start. Very cloyy, oily.
Yeah.
This comes from America, this beer. Chico, California.
It's got that light malty finish on it.
Very dry, isn't it?
Very dry, yeah. Yeah, there's something like in the middle, just before you get the real hoppiness. You get the kind of tangy, orangey, lemon flavours, and then it kind of develops onto like a weird taste which I can't put my finger on in the middle. It's almost metallic, almost I'm finding, and then it develops, that kind of softens, and you're getting a malty, very hoppy.
I have to agree with you about the metallic.
Mm.
But yeah, metallic. What could that be from the maltiness?
But yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I know you've started brewing and stuff like that. We had your own brew the other week, the Brewery.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like metallic. What else are you getting picking up?
I think once that goes away, it almost acts as a palate refresher or freshener for the next flavours that come along. After that, I'm getting like a caramel malty. I'm picking up the malts quite well.
Do you remember those Ovis biscuits when you were a kid? You know, the biscuit was actually shaped like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, slightly sweet biscuit. Yeah.
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 What are those biscuits that we have? Do you know when you have them with coffee? That like the little caramelised biscuits.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
What are they called? Biscotti.
Those biscotti, they it might be. Yeah, it might will be them.
Yeah. It's nice though.
Mm.
And I think these are two variations of this. Next up is Torpedo, and there's also Optimum. Have you had a chance to try any of those two yet?
Torpedo, I have. Yeah, I've had that once. I may have reviewed that actually, but I've definitely had it before.
It's a lovely beer.
Mm.
I think I prefer the Torpedo out of the three. The Optimum's just beautiful, but the Torpedo is just instantly quaffable, and it doesn't have the like cloyy oiliness that the Pale Ale has.
Yeah.
We're lucky enough to get the Optimum over here, certain parts of the year.
It's still a little bit hard to find for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just about get it.
I think it's seasonal, just much like the Noel.
Yeah, right, okay.
I think the Noel's available around this time now, and that's beautiful stout. That.
Mm. Oh, the other day. Mm.
What other Sierra Nevada beers have you had?
Only those two, I believe. Yeah.
Around the world? I thought you'd had all of them by now.
Well, around the world, but not really America that much. Ever. I have real fears of whenever I next go to America, they're just going to stop me and then not let me in.
You start to get a bit more of the tropical, the light fruits like the peaches and the apricots.
Yeah.
But there's still that lingering feel of the orange zest.
Yes, yeah. It's definitely very, very orangey. I don't know what temperature is yours at, because
It's been in the fridge for about 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
I was going to go last night to pick it up, because I forgot to buy it on the weekend, so I thought, I'll buy it as soon as I get back from work last night, but then it started raining like mental.
Yeah.
Was it raining near you?
It was sleeting yesterday. That was great fun. Working outside, I was in a trench, and it was sleeting snow. But yeah, it wasn't fun at all.
No. So I thought, all right, I'll call in on the way home tonight and get it.
Yeah.
But of course, it rained again. But look, I was already soaked through, so I went, sorry.
Yeah.
I managed to pick up some groceries. But yeah, it's nice to like I said to with J-Terrio the other night, it's nice to revisit beers that you've missed or you've gone
Yeah,
and reviewed and just moved on to the next one.
yeah. I mean, I like doing that because sometimes, all the time, I forget what beers I've done, and then you just go back and remember what a great beer it was. Why don't I have this more often, sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean, would you class this? I won't class it really as a session beer because of all the different flavours and that cloyiness.
Yeah,
Isn't agreeing with me that much. But it's still a really nice beer.
it's more of a one-off beer. I say one-off as in not having it throughout a session, really.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to session 2 or 3 of these because of that dryness, it's almost like a little heavy set on the palate.
Hmm.
I think I'd have to have a stout to follow this. I mean,
Yeah.
we just to knock it a bit. I mean, we've been on a few ale trails together. We've noticed that if we go from one a light to dark, it
Yes.
helps
Yeah.
the palate a little bit better.
Yeah. And chucking a bit of that chocolate on the way through as well.
Yeah, because it does kind of fill your palate really quickly. This beer. Now, would this inspire you to try the rest from Sierra Nevada?
I think so, yeah, because the complexity of the taste,
Yeah.
the variety of the things it includes, suggests that the rest of their beers are of a reasonable, decent standard. So I definitely look. I'm going to look now anyway. I'm going to look now at more of their beers to try. Not
I
that
think
they're completely empty or anything, but you know.
yeah, I mean, it's really nice. Is this store and serve chilled? Like I said, it's been in the fridge for about 3 to 4 hours. I mean, how long's yours been in the fridge?
Since Monday evening, and then I took it out about 2 hours ago, just to let it, because it is
So it's probably about the same temperature.
yeah. My fridge has the ability to freeze stuff,
Hmm.
so I'll take it out a little bit quickly.
Well, I've had to because I've just bought my own groceries. I've just filled the fridge, and the shelf just collapsed as I pulled that out, and I went, "Close the door."
Close the door and forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at the bottom of my fridge, and then keep lots of ciders down there for just general drinking. I looked at them, I thought, yeah, they've all frozen. I picked one out, and it was a Magnum or something. Picked out, tried to pop the cap on it. Was like, no, this isn't going to work because it's just absolutely frozen solid. Popped it open on the can, and it just kept coming out and kept coming out, kept coming out. And I've got some London Pride down the bottom beers, and they just exploded from freezing. So I'm not using that fridge for much longer. Get another one.
Yeah, I think my brother's fridge were the same.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sierra Nevada being probably the most American beer that we've had here in the UK for a long time. I mean, you don't get that many American imports now that have been running so long. What was your first American beer?
Question. Oh, I don't know. Well, American beer. It doesn't really count, does it? Budweiser, that would have been it. But no. I'll tell you what. You keep talking. I'll have a look. I've got it written down here.
When I first started getting to the different kinds of style of beers, me and brother would always go to the local pub and try all the different bottles. We tried Brooklyn. We tried another one. I think it was called Boston Lager.
Yeah.
I think that is Brooklyn, so I remember Boston. But there weren't that many, and then it was like I went out with my mentor, my friend, and we had the Anchor Steam.
Yes.
Anchor Steam, a really solid brewery. I've been hooked on them ever since. And then the first real American beer that I really enjoyed was the Anchor Porter. And later on, I tried all the other beers, and all the beers were really good. But my all-time favourite American brewery will always be Anchor, because that's what got me drinking more American beers.
I found it now. I think it was either Ale Smith. Is that American?
Yes.
Ale Smith's Nut Brown was the first one I tried.
I've been told that's good. I've got the Speedway Stout, which I think I'm probably around Christmas Day might open up.
Right, okay.
I might be able to share that one, brother, then. So it's a big bottle.
Yeah, was quite a big one. The other one I think was around the same sort of time was Fort Brewing Santa's Little Helper. I didn't rate that too highly, even though it's reasonably good.
I think I had Port Brewing when I was in San Diego.
All right.
I didn't really look at what beer I had because I was just concentrating on eating their pizza.
Yeah.
So.
I think my favourite though has got to be either Hilcher Hops from Anderson Valley, or Stone Ruinations IPA.
The Stone Ruination is nice.
Yeah.
If you get to try the Enjoy By, if you ever go back to the USA, that's awesome fresh. It's still nice, a little date on it, because I think I tried it on 4th of July when I went to Ohio.
Yeah.
But I also tried it the first night when I was in Columbus, Ohio, with friends Steve Brunnock and his lovely wife, Mishana.
Right, okay. Yeah. Oh, tell you what, Stone, the Ruination IPA, they had that on tap in the Wellington in Birmingham for some time. I don't know if they still got it, but it might well still be on. They did have it probably a couple of weeks ago.
I bet that's expensive.
It wasn't cheap. I think it was about £3.50, £4.50 for a pint. It can vary in there. But one of my favourite pubs I listed earlier, it's got probably, I don't know, I can say about 20 different taps as minimum. I reckon they've probably got 30 taps or something. It's always a different beer on each one. It's different each time you go as well.
Yeah, I mean, as you said there, you stated 5 of your favourite pubs are this year.
Yeah.
And one we can totally agree on, probably the worst pub of the year.
Yeah. Trip to Jerusalem.
Yeah, I mean, anybody watching, and you're in Nottingham, avoid that pub. The service is just terrible, and the manners are just terrible. But that's a lovely beer on tap. But yeah, it's better fresh. It's not bad. I wouldn't repeat it. It's not a session beer for me. It's not really a quaffing beer. But it's still a nice, lovely beer.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say the same. And I tend not to have this sort of like a pale ale of this sort of type on a session. But yeah, it's not bad. Quite strong actually, 5.6%. I'll just say it's that.
Yeah.
But yes, it's pretty nice. I like it. But yeah, obviously have to try it on tap again.
Yeah, do you think it would be better iced cold to kind of null that oily dryness?
Yeah. I think in some senses I want it warmer so I can get more of the flavour out, but colder because it'll lose the oiliness. Yeah, it really does stick on.
So I think we can both agree that it's a lovely beer, and it does inspire you to try the rest of the Sea Nevada range. But yeah, check out. What did you buy yours? Sainsbury's?
Sainsbury's, yep.
Yeah, I mean, check out Sainsbury's and check out Morrison's that sell it. Anything else you want to add?
I don't believe so. Have I read the top? Each bottle is bottle conditioned. Yeah.
Oh, one thing else. Would you recommend this to new ale drinkers, craft drinkers that normally drink lager?
Probably because it's the same sort of thing I started on this style of beer, really. Um, yes, I would do. I reckon so.
Mm.
It's just introduced you to that variety of flavours you can get in a beer, and then they can develop from then on.
Yeah. Thanks again to Harry Meadows.
Thank you.
Cheers. You take care.
Bye bye.
Oh, before we go, check out Harry Meadows' channel down there in the description.
Thank you.